The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
Hello, Eagle fans, and welcome inside NCCU Athletics. I'm Staci Green. The NCCU volleyball team traveled to South Carolina State this past Friday, but dropped the match 3-0. The Lady Eagles managed to turn things around on Sunday as they swept the Tigers of Savannah State. Kelly Rossop led the team with 15 kills. Eagle football put on quite a show for homecoming this past weekend, defeating the Norfolk State Spartans 24-16 in front of a sellout crowd. The Eagles have improved to 5-3 overall and 4-1 in the MEAC. Senior Day is coming up for both Eagle football and volleyball, so let's take a moment to hear from the seniors as they look back over their career.
My favorite memory was when we flew out to Arizona last year and we got to play some pretty big teams. And it was also the first time that my family got to see me play because I'm from New Mexico, so my family got to see me play in Arizona. So it was really cool.
My favorite memory would have to be going to Florida because that's where I'm from, so I also got to see my family, so that was very exciting.
So what are some of your thoughts heading into your last game in McDougal-McClendon Arena?
I'm excited because we have to give everything we have for these next two games, and we have to get 2 wins. And I feel like the whole team has just got to put everything they have into these next 2 games for us to succeed.
So Kelly, do you feel like you've accomplished, since you've been here, what you set out to do, your goals that you had when you first came in? Do you feel like that you've reached those goals?
So far, yes, I do feel like I have reached those goals, but this weekend will determine everything. So these last 2 games are really important.
And have you guys heard of any plans that the underclassmen might have for you guys coming up on Senior Day?
They asked my favorite colors. That's all I know.
I know absolutely nothing.
All right, well, best of luck to both of you on Senior Day. What about your plans after college?
I want to hopefully attend occupational therapy school and go and work with kids in the public school setting as an occupational therapist.
I want to go back home and go to the University of South Florida, and I want to attend their PT program.
We're here with senior Theo Livingston. It's Senior Day coming up on Saturday against Delaware State. Just talk about your growth overall in this program since you first entered the program.
Well, when I first entered the program, the learning curve for me was somewhat hard whenever we had our defense coordinator, John Morgan, at the time. And, well, since it was so hard, I actually just played special teams for a whole season. And since then, I think I've grown as a player because I've to the point where I can break down defenses better, and I'm just a better overall player.
So coming into the program, I'm sure you set goals for yourself. Do you feel like you have accomplished what you set out to do when you first came in until now?
I feel like I have. Actually, one of my goals is ironic that I wanted to be recognized on defense. And actually, I just got that honor last week for being the Defensive Player of the Week.
Okay, and talk about the feeling of being Defensive Player of the Week and then going into the game this Saturday knowing it's going to be your last game in the stadium.
Actually, whenever I didn't realize I was going to be Defensive Player of the Week until we was in the house, and CJ Moore actually brought it to my attention that I have a chance of winning it. And actually, when I found out the next morning when I woke up, I wouldn't tell anybody, but I actually cried about it because I feel like I've been working so hard from going from just special teams to actually starting the defense here at North Carolina Central. So
after this, what are your plans post-college?
Actually, I plan on getting my CDLs, which is your commercial driver's license. I would like to drive 18-wheelers like my father. It's something that I actually like to do. I like to travel, and I actually like driving.
The men's golf team competed at the Savannah State University Tiger Fall Invitational on Monday and earned the runner-up award. Sophomore Jordan Bohannon led the Eagles with scores of 75 and 74, tying for 12th place. The MEAC Cross Country Championship took place in Smyrna, Delaware on Saturday, and junior Greg Coward led the Eagles, placing 18th overall and a personal best time of 27:07 on the 8K course. Here's a look ahead to next week for NCCU Athletics. That concludes this edition of Inside NCCU Athletics. For more information, be sure to visit our official website, nccueaglepride.com. For the NCCU Sports Network, I'm Staci Green.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.